Hello, this is Rob, your stretch therapy coach. I want to show you a position to help eliminate back spasms. Now, this will only work before the spasm occurs. So if you're prone to back spasms, particularly in that low back, this will help release tension in that, or at least stop that, hopefully stop that spasm from happening. Now, what we want to do is do this before the spasm occurs. And this is actually a modified version of a child's pose. Now, the issue you're probably having low back spasms is actually the position of your pelvis. You have an anterior pelvic tilt, which causes your low back to shorten and get stuck in that shortened position. Now, if that's the case, I'm happy to work with you one-on-one to correct those imbalances, to stretch out the tight muscles that are locking your hips in that position and strengthen the weak muscles to keep you out of that excessive low back arch. But in the meantime, I'm going to show you a little technique to help assist with you. Now, I've noticed with people that do have this anterior pelvic tilt, which causes shortness of the low back, when they go into a child's pose, their spine doesn't flex. For this to work, we need a 70% flexion of the spine. So you need to be slouched forward in this position. So when they go into a child's pose, they bring their arms out and their back is kind of in this position. It's more of a neutral position, slight extension. So these low back muscles are still shortened. So what we can do to modify that is actually just change our hand position. So we're going to kneel on the floor, heels to the outside of the hip. We're going to lean forward. You're going to bring your hands back, top of the hands to the floor. You're going to drop your head between the knees. Your spine is supported by your knees. And now we have some flexion of the spine. In this position, now my low back muscles are shortened. The low back muscles are not engaged. They're just melting down to the floor. Think about spreading your shoulder blades apart. Breathing in through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. And when we're all done, we can sit on up. Now, another variation you could do is for flexion of the spine is kind of slouching down in this position. Now my spine is flexed. But you may not be able to do that because the hamstrings are so tight. Again, you might be stuck in this position. So this modified child's pose I just showed you may be more effective. Once the back feels better, you can sit on up. Let me know if you suffer from low back spasms. Try this out. Let me know if that slight modification of the child's pose, just bringing the hands back, helps. And if you need my help one-on-one, I'm happy to do that for you.